Hello, good evening and welcome. It's time for us to have a lovely time. I like touching things that are wooden and golden. They make me feel tough and so sometimes I hold them. Mark, Joe and Ben told me they feel the same. Will feels no pain and the pianist not in this one, 'cause I don't know his name. Name. It's the Horne Section Podcast.
Horne Section Podcast.
Horne Section Podcast.
Horne Section Podcast.
It's the Horne Section Podcast.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Hi everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi Mark.
Hi Ed.
Guys,
Hi,
I've listened
Will.
to the guys.
Hi, Ed.
Guys, I've listened to the
Hi,
first couple of
Joe.
guys, I've listened to the first couple of episodes of this, and my singing on the theme tune isn't very good. But I think that's because it's out of time because of Zoom. Is that true, or am I just off?
That's true.
Both.
Zoom.
It's a little bit from column A and a little bit from column B.
Well, get down, everyone. It's the Horne Section Podcast, an opportunity for everyone to boogie the night away. Let's dance. Hey, Mark, let's hear some dance saxophone. And look more willing than that, please. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, this is great dance music. Hey, let's all describe the dance moves we're doing. Alex? Yeah, hi there. I'm doing a little salsa dance in my little shorts and I'm shaking my top half twice as quickly as I'm shaking my bottom half, and I'm nodding my head even faster than that. Joe, tell me about your dancing.
I'm spinning my head around 360 degrees and my body is completely still.
Whoa, Ben, what's that move called?
It's called the spaghetti dance. I'm flinging my arms as fast as I can in 360 degrees, right hand my body.
Willip, I didn't know you could do those things with those hips. Who taught you that?
Dave, Sir Isaac Newton.
And pianist, you're the only one who can actually dance. Tell us about your process. Silence, please.
Well, it's quite a complicated process, Alex, that very few can grasp. It has to do with my innate sense of rhythm and the flexibility of my hips.
It's a great start, but we're now going to do a song because this is the potato episode. Isn't that right, guys?
No, it's not.
Finally.
No, Will's right. It's not the potato episode. It's the donkey episode. So here is Willip's song about donkeys.
Donkeys are pricks, they get on my wick. Don't look them directly in the eye, cause you will probably be sick. Cause donkeys are pricks, such pricks. Everyone knows that they are pricks. Such pricks. Donkeys are twats, there's no doubt about that. Don't stroke them on the face, cause they'll probably kick you in the back. Cause donkeys are twats, such twats. Everyone knows that they are twats. Such twats, they're not beautiful, they're not that fluffy, they're not mysterious, they're not cutie pies, they're not that loyal, they're not reliable, they're not obedient, they're not that funny, they're not cuddly, they're not scary, they're not funky, they're not that easygoing, they're not unusually fast, they're not unusually tall, they're not thought-provoking, they're not healers. Donkeys are pricks, they get on my wick. Don't look them directly in the eye, cause you will probably be sick. Cause donkeys are pricks, such pricks. Everyone knows that they are pricks. Such pricks.
Wow.
That is beautiful.
What a song.
What an
We
opener.
might as well stop there, might we?
Yeah, that'll do for today.
If the listener's not sticking around, we don't want them. They're pricks. Well done, Willip.
Alex,
Yes?
don't say that. Also,
Oh.
they're not pricks, really, are they? They're brilliant creatures.
What, the donkeys?
Yeah,
Did you not listen to any of the lyrics?
I did. I disagreed with most of them.
I think they're quite easygoing as well, donkeys.
Yeah, I quite like them.
I think there's a couple of issues.
Yeah,
I'm a
maybe
big fan, but
Do you definitely think of donkeys, not sharks or something?
which yeah, I don't know.
Well, look, do we have a special guest today? Oh,
Hope so.
hello, yes. Let's meet them now. It's your friend and mine. It's Tom Basden. Here he comes. It's Tom Basden.
Hello
Hello, Tom Basden.
Hi, Alex. Horne.
And welcome to the Horne Section podcast.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
You're at home.
Well, yes, I'm legally required to be at home, Alex.
Because you've got an ASBO.
That's it. Good time to get an ASBO during lockdown.
Tom, it's early in the morning where we both are. How many things have you done today so far?
How many things? Hang on. 5.
Yeah. Breakfast.
Yeah.
Bit of parenting.
Yeah.
Brush your teeth.
Yeah.
Got dressed.
Yeah.
Done a wee.
At least.
Oh, you might have done 6 things.
I might have done 6.
But 2 on one trip.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you saying you can't be sure if something else came out?
That's it, yeah. I can't be. I'm so dynamic in the mornings. It's possible I've done some tidying.
How many things have you put in your mouth today so far?
I mean, 4?
Okay.
5. But I mean, are you counting drinks?
Yeah.
Yeah, anything in your mouth.
Do you put them in your mouth?
Yeah. No, you do, don't you? But, I wouldn't use the word put.
Stuck?
Slide? Slip? Don't know.
Yeah, slid.
Pour.
You don't pour them in, do you?
Well, yeah, I think you do.
Tip?
Yeah, tip. But tip and pour are not dissimilar. I mean, you don't pour it in like you'd sort of, sluice something, but like...
Well, it looks like you're going to do it now. Oh,
I'm just tipping some tea in.
Yeah, you were tipping some in.
Yeah.
So it's tea, orange juice...
No.
Apple juice?
No juice.
Why have we not had juice?
Don't know. I haven't got any at the moment.
Okay, I'm going to introduce you now to the listeners, just in case.
One at a time?
No.
Oh, right.
They're not listening in real time.
Oh, sorry.
I thought it'd be good to exaggerate everything you've done so they get even more excited. Is that okay?
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. And after each one, if you can just say, "That's right," and you're welcome to add any details.
Okay.
You're 100 years old.
Yes, I am. That's correct. But my birthday's on February the 29th. So actually, I'm more
400.
like 400 years old, yeah.
You're one of the top 3 English actors working at the moment.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
And also a legendary comedy writer and performer.
Yeah.
Legendary. You've won the Perrier Award 5 times.
Yeah, which isn't possible.
No. You were on Never Mind the Buzzcocks in 2008.
Yeah, well, that is right.
No, I've exaggerated. It was 2009.
Oh, right, sorry. That's wrong then.
Still quite a long time ago.
Yeah, all right. All right, mate.
You've been writing and starring in Plebs on BBC One every night for 10 years.
That's it. That's the one.
Yeah.
Instead of the news.
You were in The Wrong Man's and League of Their Own and the James Corden Late Late Show with James Corden.
Yeah, that's it.
And you were Tim in The Office and David Bowie in Extras and Matt in Afterlife with Ricky Gervais.
Yeah, and I am Ricky Gervais.
And you are Ricky Gervais. Well done, Tom Basden.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on the podcast.
Oh, thanks for having me, mate.
Mark, the saxophonist, has a question.
Yes.
Hi Tom, it's Mark. I always think of you as Tommy Thailand because I thought you used to live in Thailand. Can you tell me where the best Thai restaurant in London is, please? Thanks, Tommy Thailand.
So I didn't live in Thailand. I lived in Taiwan. So the best Thai restaurant in London...
Or Taiwan, I guess. Taiwanese restaurant.
Can I go Taiwanese?
I think you should.
There's a Taiwanese restaurant called Bao, which is good.
I like how you pronounced it. Is that the correct pronunciation?
It is actually, yeah.
Bao.
Bao, because its first tone means bag.
Okay.
Yeah? Is that helpful?
Just one sound for that one.
Yeah.
Bao.
Well, a word.
They're all sounds.
Yeah, it's true.
I can't believe he said that.
I know, but I'm loving talking to Tom Basden. He looks even better than he sounds. He looks like the guy from La La Land, Ryan Baby Goose. So, I've had an idea, guys. Does anyone want to play a game of Lingo Bingo?
Yes, please.
Hit the jingle.
Yes, this is Lingo Bingo. Yes, it is. This is Lingo Bingo. Yes, 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 it is. This is Lingo Bingo. Yes, this is Lingo Bingo. Yes, this is Lingo Bingo.
All right, guys, play your instruments if you know the name of the song. I've got 3 more for you, and this is really stupid. Let's go. Okay, number 1. On this one, I add mate, you know what I mean, and hey guys to the lyrics. Buzz in when you know the song. No matter how hard I try, mate, you keep pushing me aside, you know what I mean? And hey guys, I can't break through. There's no talking to you, mate. It's so sad that you're leaving, mate. It takes time to believe it, you know what I mean? But after all is said and done, guys, you're going to be the lonely one. Oh, you know what I mean? Hey, guys, do you believe, mate, in life? Do you know what I mean? After love, I can feel something inside me say, mate, I really don't think you're strong enough. Or, yes, it's the pianist.
It's Cher.
It is Cher
Do you
with...
believe?
It's called Believe. It's called Believe. Hey guys, do you believe in life after love, mate? So it's 1-0 to the pianist. Next one, I've changed the first 3 words to oh no whoops. Oh no whoops, dancer. Oh no whoops. Oh, hello.
Is it private dancer?
It's not private dancer. Oh no whoops, companion. Oh no whoops, it's everywhere. Oh no whoops, and voices. Oh no whoops, and join us. Oh no whoops, it is in the air. Oh no whoops, passion. Oh no whoops, feel it, yeah. Oh no whoops, passion. Oh no whoops, dancer. Oh no whoops, companion. Oh no whoops, it's everywhere. Oh no whoops, and voices. Oh no whoops, and join us. Oh no whoops, it's in the air. Oh no whoops, the future this place might be. Oh no whoops, world just big enough to support the kingdom of one knowledgeable worker. Oh no whoops of loneliness. Head back down. Oh no whoops, fast, I'm going too fast. Oh no whoops, dancer. Oh no whoops, companion. Oh no whoops, it's everywhere. Oh no whoops, and voices. Oh no whoops, and join us. Oh no whoops, it's in the air. Oh no whoops, on through the office doors. Oh no whoops, bottomless centre below. Anyone?
No.
What the hell's this?
Oh, hello, Willip.
Is it Hey Jude?
You're very quiet, Willip, but it's not Hey Jude.
Who's the artist?
The artist is my favourite man, Snap.
Oh.
Yes, the pianist.
Rhythm is a dancer.
Oh no whoops, dancer. You're quite right. I'm going to read you my favourite verse of Rhythm is a Dancer. How very like the future this place might be. It's a tiny world just big enough to support the kingdom of one knowledgeable worker. Feel a wave of loneliness, head back down, I'm going too fast. It's a good bit, isn't it?
Is that really the verse?
It's a bit of a sore thumb, that verse, isn't it?
That's amazing.
OK, the final one now. So far it's 2-0 to the pianist, so the lead is unassailable. This one is called Barry and his food. In every line I change 1 word to Barry and 1 word to a type of food. Ready?
Yeah.
Barry skipped the light breakfast. Barry's sausage rolls crossed the floor.
Oh, I know that one as well.
It's the pianist.
It's Procol Harum.
Well done.
It
What's
is.
the title, though? What's the title?
Can't remember.
Barry, shade of pate.
Barry Shade.
No, just shade.
Can you play a bit of it? I'll try to sing it. Barry skipped. Oh, I don't know how it goes.
Fandango.
If I send you the lyrics on WhatsApp, can you sing as much of it as you can? Because I've done about 40 lines of this, and we only got through 2 of them.
Barry skipped the light breakfast. Barry sausage rolls cross the floor. Barry was feeling kind of sick of Tara Masalata, but the Barry called out for crab sticks. Barry was humming lasagna.
Is this definitely the right key for you?
As Barry Shepherd's boy flew away.
You could go up a minor third.
All right. When Barry called out for another enchilada, the waiter brought Barry a mate to Alaska. And so it was that later at the pork chop told Barry his tale. That Barry's face at first just gravy turned a wider Barry of pate. Barry said there is no raisins and the feta cheese is Barry to see.
The winner, yet again, of Lingo Bingo was the pianist. What's your name?
Ed.
Well done, Ed.
Edison.
And what's your-
Theodore Sheldrake.
And what's your prize, Edison?
It's a green T-shirt.
Way! Right, shut up, everyone. Otherwise we won't hear any more from our special guest, Tom Basden. This is a music podcast, Tom.
Yeah.
It's now time for us to discuss one of the classic songs. Do you want to do a chord on your guitar? Yeah, put it down again.
Yeah.
Today's classic song is Stayin' Alive by the Bee Gees.
Sure, yeah.
So what's your opinion of that song in just a
I
sentence?
tried to play that song to my 3-year-old son because I thought he'd like it, and I was going to try and get him to do the dance. And he put his fingers in his ears and he just kept saying, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this.
Well, he may have given the song more thought than you then. It's not a song appropriate for a 3-year-old.
Why?
Well, we're going to discuss it. Do you think the song is older or younger than me?
I think it's older than you.
Is it older or younger than my older brother?
It's younger than that.
You're correct. Born in 1977.
Yeah, like my older brother. Same year as Star Wars.
Yeah.
Same year that Elvis died.
Yes. Stayin' Alive, Star Wars, and Basden Senior were all born when Elvis died.
Yeah. In fact, my brother was born, I think, maybe the same day Elvis died.
Coincidence?
I mean, must be.
No such thing.
No. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, that.
What's the first word of Stayin' Alive? I think you'll like it.
You.
No. It's a classic first word of a song.
Well.
Yeah. Well. Can you think of any other songs that start with well?
Well,
I think they should all start with well. I think every song will be better.
Well, this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down.
There's one by David Guetta called Don't Turn Off the Techno, which we had at our wedding.
Well, don't turn off the techno. Is it like that?
It goes, no, well, it's well, hell no, don't ever turn off the techno. All right, the first line's, well, you can tell, there's an early rhyme.
Yeah. Well,
By the way, I use my walk.
Yeah. Why aren't you doing it high-pitched?
Well, you could... I can't really do the voices. You can do it if you want.
Well, you can tell.
Oh, yeah,
By the way, I
please.
use my walk.
Hmm?
Yeah.
And the next line...
I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Is that right?
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Are you a woman's man, Tom?
Is that the same as a ladies' man?
Doesn't say. It's singular.
Oh, so a
in
singular
the
woman's man. I suppose so.
Yeah.
I'm married.
Yeah. But does that mean you don't have... I mean, you do have time to talk to me today. So I think you
No
can't
time
be a
to
woman's
talk.
man.
Oh, maybe is that the definition of a woman's man?
Well, it's a sort of semicolon after it. He's a woman's man, i.e., I don't have time to talk.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, all women's men are very busy.
Yeah.
Do you know the way you can spot a very busy woman's man?
Is it is he doing the arms?
No, it's the way he uses his walk. He says it in the line before.
You can you can tell by the way I use my walk. Yeah.
That's how you can spot a busy woman's man.
I don't
How
even
do
go, I don't think I even use my walk.
Well, I was going to say, how do you use your walk?
I just as it comes, I think. But I mean, I don't use it to try and say anything about myself. I don't think.
Okay. How do you like your music and how do you like your women, Tom?
I like them sad and quite slow.
Wait, okay, the music?
Yeah, upbeat. I don't know. I think I probably. Yeah. I like stuff. I like music that's just sort of quite.
Well, give me a volume.
introspective.
All I want is the volume.
Medium. No,
Right.
low. I think.
And what temperature do you like your women?
I guess not feverish.
Well, he likes music loud and women warm.
Yeah.
That's the next line.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
And he's been kicked around
So since he was born.
since he was born.
That's tough, isn't it?
I mean, maybe that
That is tough.
something to do with the walk. Since he was born. I don't know how old he was when he wrote this, but probably 18, at least 18 years of being kicked around.
Well, in a lot of that, you're sort of relying on other people to tell you what happened, aren't you, the first few years?
Yeah. So he's read about him being kicked around or
Yeah.
being told.
Yeah, I've been told probably. Well,
There's good news. Now it's all right. It's okay.
Yeah,
Which means you may look the other way.
yeah. Don't focus on the bruises and the walk.
Quite a strange couplet next. We can try to understand the New York Times effect on man.
Oh, yeah.
What does that mean? Do you read the New York Times?
New York Times effect.
I've not heard of the New York Times effect.
No, I think it must be like Just sort of like being interested in New York.
So it's sort of a famous bit now. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just family references. I think brother might be a New York term.
Right.
Do we think?
Yeah, probably.
Is it whether you're black, whether you're white, whether you're a mother, whether you're a father, or is it mother?
What, do you think mother is white?
Well, I guess whether you're a brother implies or not, doesn't it? Or do you think it's just either mothers or brothers?
I thought mother might just mean woman in general. I thought that was a kind of 70s thing, like a kind of, hey, mama.
Oh, just man or woman, whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother.
It is whether you're a man or a woman, yeah. But then it should be father or mother or brother or sister, shouldn't it, really, for sort of to make sense of that?
Yeah, but it has to rhyme with brother.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Father and mother aren't, whether you're a father or whether you're a mother.
Yeah, that would work. And the high pitched as well, you wouldn't notice that.
You're staying alive, staying alive.
Why are you saying like stay in?
Oh, there's no G's in the. They've got rid of all the G's because then feel the city breaking and everybody shaking.
Well, they haven't got rid of the G's in Bee Gees.
I'm seeing if there's any other G's in the song.
They can't have got rid of the G's.
I don't think there's any G's in the song.
That's staggering.
Staggering.
Staggering. Wow.
There are B's, plenty of B's.
But they've just got rid of the G's. Well.
Feel the city breaking, everybody shaking. We're staying alive. And then it's ha ha, staying alive. Ha ha.
Well, it's ha, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm reading the lyrics.
Okay, right, yeah.
It's written down as ha ha.
Okay, yeah. They're not laughing, though.
Are they not?
No, it's not like an evil cackle, I don't think.
It's quite like a Jimmy Carr laugh, isn't it?
Yeah. A little bit, yeah. Like
staying alive.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Question from Ben the drummer.
Yes.
Hi there, Tom. Ben the drummer here. Just wondered, what's the most interesting question no one has ever asked you? And I guess you can answer it as well if you like. Cheers.
That's quite meta, isn't it? Yeah. The most interesting question nobody's asked me.
Yeah. I guess you might be thinking, well, I've got this interesting thing about me that no one's asked me. I'd like somebody to ask me about this.
Oh, I see.
Maybe.
What, like, which Christmas #1 single did I perform on?
Oh, I can ask you that if you want.
Yeah, all right.
Tom, which Christmas #1 single did you perform on?
Blobby.
Mr. Blobby?
Yeah.
Blobby, Mr. Blobby.
That's it.
Was that the Christmas one?
Yeah. Christmas 95, maybe earlier.
Play a bit. Play a bit of it.
Play a bit. On the guitar. I don't know how it goes, but I didn't. I was like, Blobby, Mr. Blobby.
Are you Mr. Blobby?
We've got to do your Blobby best. No. I couldn't. I wouldn't have the temerity to claim to be Blobby, but I could do.
Have you ever met the insides of Blob?
No, I haven't actually. I think it's a closely guarded secret, like the Stig.
Do you know his first name?
What, the character or the guy who plays
the character?
Yeah, Bob.
Bob Blobby,
isn't it?
Okay.
Nick
Blobby.
I don't know.
What instrument were you on?
Voice. Nature's instrument.
Were you doing harmonies?
I don't think so. We were all just singing. There was a group of us singing that line, the Blobby line, you know.
Like the Bee Gees?
Like the Bee Gees, yeah, very similar.
Are the royalties still rolling in?
I got paid £5 at the time, and I've not had any residuals yet, so I'm hoping they're just accruing.
Not bad, though.
Not bad at all when you consider it was the #1 selling single in the 90s.
Was it for charity, maybe?
Nope. These were the days before people just did things for charity. They did it for brute profit.
Was Edmonds involved? He must have been.
I'm sure Edmonds got more than £5, to be honest.
Was Blobby Edmonds' pet or friend?
What do you mean?
Colleague?
In House Party, what the logic was there?
Yeah, did they live together?
Did they live there? I think he was like a sort of butler, like a bad butler.
Really bad butler. He kept knocking things over with his dummy.
Terrible butler. He did live there, didn't he?
Was he naked except for a tie and a collar?
Well, he's covered in blobs.
Yeah, but you can't go out nowadays covered in blobs and say, look, I'm dressed.
Well, I think it depends on how effective the blobs are.
Yeah, they were quite effective.
Yeah.
All right, well, look, we've talked enough about Blobby's music. Let's talk about your music, Tom.
Thanks.
The Edinburgh show that won you the 5 Perrier Awards was called Tom Basden Won't Say Anything.
Yeah.
How much of it do you reckon you remember? I'm not going to ask you to do any, but how much do you reckon you remember of it? It came in at a tight 50 minutes.
I think. Well, the thing is, it's one of the. It's all on. It was all sort of with a PowerPoint presentation, where I'd play songs and show PowerPoint slides. So I think if I had to do it right now, I could stumble through it because the show's kind of structured on the PowerPoint, if you know what I mean.
It's quite an easy one, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was, really.
The premise of the show was that you weren't going to say anything.
Yeah.
So there's lots of cartoons on the screen. Do you remember walking around a cemetery with me?
Hang on.
These are linked.
They are linked, are they?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Oh, yes, I do. We walked around Kensal Green Cemetery. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
And you told me about the premise for the show, and in my head I thought, that's not a very good idea, but I didn't say it.
Is that right?
Yeah. Thought you should probably say something.
Wow. You know, you don't need to say in my head before I thought.
Really?
Yeah. That's fine. I'll take that as read.
Joel to take that bit out?
Yeah, I would, yeah. I would.
What about this? Take this bit out as well?
Yeah, take it all out. Take the whole thing out so far.
Except for...
Did you really think that?
I thought it was brave, Tom.
Thanks, Horne.
Hey, what do we all think of Tom Basden?
Oh, he's great, isn't he?
Nice, yeah, he's very
Lovely
nice.
guy. Sexy guy.
Yeah. Well, all that sexy talking has made me feel hungry. Hungry from some sweet music from Edison Sheldrake. Ready, Eddie? Well,
Yes, please.
Let's get steady. Hit it serious time with me, pianist. Let's go. Hi, folks. We try not to stray into politics too often. But this time there's just so much going on the other side of the great big pond that we thought now is the time. So our pianist, who you can hear fiddling about over there, has written this: The Ballad of Middle America. Enjoy.
Guatemala, Belize, El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, there's still 2 more. Costa Rica and Panama, that's right, it's the ballad of Middle America. All together now. Guatemala, Belize, El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, there's still 2 more. Costa Rica and Panama, that's right, it's the ballad of Middle America.
He's nailed it.
Oh, yeah.
More of that.
Yeah, that's good.
If you can take it, yeah.
That's
pretty
great,
powerful
Ed.
stuff.
That's right.
Wonderful.
That's my favourite bit.
Guys, are you okay if I talk about The Undoing for a while?
Oh, yes, please.
Anyone else watching The Undoing?
No.
No.
Well, look, I'll send you a copy of The Undoing. It's very good. It's a drama that's on Sky. It stars Nicole Kidman and Hugh Grant. There's quite a bit of music in it. Dream a Little Dream of Me's in it. Can you play a hint of that under my rant, please, the pianist? That's it. So this is a drama with Nicole Kidman and Hugh Grant as a couple, and there's a murder and all that sort of thing. Who wants to hear my problem with the programme?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
You'll find this when you watch it. The problem with the programme is that Nicole Kidman and Hugh Grant look exactly like Nicole Kidman and Hugh Grant, so it's quite difficult to watch because every time one of them talks to someone else, it's weird that the waiter doesn't go, "Hang on, aren't you Nicole Kidman?" Because she looks exactly like Nicole Kidman, which means we all have to pretend that the world of the programme is a parallel universe where Nicole Kidman and Hugh Grant never existed, which means everyone in the programme hasn't watched Top Gun or Bridget Jones. So I think it would be better if in every scene Nicole Kidman and Hugh Grant have to always address it at the start, and so when someone comes up to them, they have to go, I know what you're thinking. Yes, I do like Hugh Grant. I do look like Hugh Grant, but I'm not Hugh Grant. And they should also have people coming up to them all the time saying, Nicole, wow, you're so tall. Can I get your autograph? And that's just another character trait for the character. There we go. That's my problem with The Undoing. Stop!
What's it got to do with Top Gun?
Nicole Kidman was in Top Gun.
No.
Doesn't matter though, does it? Why wasn't she in Top Gun? Oh, did she go out with Tom Cruise?
Yeah, she did.
I don't think Would Top Gun have existed without... Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's before Nicole Kidman.
Oh, well. Should we go back to Tom?
Yes,
Sure
please.
thing.
I think your songs, there's some parallels with Tim Key's poems.
Right.
My parallels are,
Yeah.
they're quite short.
Yeah.
They're sometimes sincere sounding,
Right.
and they're funny.
Yeah. Yeah. But I guess there's quite a lot of jokes, quite a lot of things that fit into those three categories, aren't there?
Yeah. I don't have to say any of that. I don't think they're similar in tone.
No, I
So
think,
no, that-
I think. Look, I mean, but I guess we probably started doing songs and poems at a similar sort of time.
Yeah, sometimes they're about an obscure person. Well,
yes,
what-
that's true.
I was going to ask you to play three of them, but you don't have to.
No, it's okay.
You could even play them afterwards and send them to me if you're embarrassed.
No, that's fine. But did
Well,
you have
there's-
any in mind?
I had two in mind,
Okay.
and I thought you might have one in mind.
Okay.
Well, the one I had in mind was, I don't know what the names of your songs, but Champagne Cork, because that
Okay.
features a person.
It does.
I can't remember his name.
Well, it's in the song.
I know, but I can't remember it.
Well, Andy.
Could you change it to Mr. Blobby?
I can try.
Are you embarrassed singing to me?
No, of course not.
I would be.
I think I've done it before, and I dare say I'll do it again. Hang on a minute, okay. I killed my friend by firing a champagne cork into his face. Accidentally, I killed my friend, Mr. Blobby, by firing a champagne cork into his face. It was a double tragedy, 'cause even though the champagne was open, given what had happened, drinking champagne was completely inappropriate. I killed my friend by firing a champagne cork into his face. At his engagement party, I put a teaspoon into the top of the bottle to keep in the bubbles, and I drank it at a later date. It was starting making me laugh to think of Blobby having an engagement party, to be honest, towards the end there.
I think it's a better version of the song.
Do you?
Well,
I think
Andy's very bland, isn't it?
Blandy. I think out of context, to say that I'd killed Mr. Blobby, and also he's my friend, and he's getting married, it just throws too many different
Too many questions.
questions into his head, doesn't it? Unless it's just
Maybe just Blobby instead of Andy, Mr. Blobby. Then it.
But it could be that it's someone whose name is Mr. Blobby, is not the Mr. Blobby.
Well, the listeners will be the judges, I suppose. Did you warm up your voice this morning?
Well, I've been speaking, I suppose. Yeah.
How do you sing?
How do you sing?
Yeah, how do you sing well?
Do you know what?
Do you just
I don't
aim
think
for the
it's
notes
kind
and
of
hope for
thing
the
you can
best?
describe. You just do. You just sort of comes out.
At his engagement party.
That's it. You do it like that. You aim for the notes. You have it in your head. Aim for the notes. It's like saying, "How do you do accents?" I think. You can
Yeah,
either
can't do
a
that.
bit, or you kind of can't, right?
I am from Wales.
Are you?
Did you think I might
You
be?
don't sound like from Wales.
Oh. We'll have two more songs later on.
Can you not do any accents at all?
Oh, well, set me a challenge.
Oh, okay. I'll give you an easy one. Can you do an American accent?
Don't touch my dog.
So no, then. Also, why did you go for that phrase?
I don't know. That's the sort of thing they'd say, isn't it? With the election and all that.
Don't touch my dog. I guess they would, yeah.
The trouble with America, there's a lot of different accents there, so
Yeah,
it's
but
quite
that
hard.
isn't any of them, though, is it?
It might be.
There's a lot to choose from, and you've gone for one that they don't have.
And finally, in this section, what song would you like we, the Horne Section, to sing immediately after your funeral is over? It's a service we offer to our guests because we don't pay them.
Blimey.
It will appear at the end of this podcast as well. So,
what about...
Basden's dead, but they did play this.
Could you play me the Star Wars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want us to sing Tom Basden over the top of it?
Yeah. If you sing Tom Basden with the the high melody, and then play all the stuff underneath.
Yeah. All right. Put the guitar down, please.
Done it.
Oh, and then pick it up
Oh yeah.
and play the Richard Madeley song, but change the word Richard Madeley to Mr. Blobby.
I wish I'd known which songs you were going to ask for.
You do?
Well, I know immediately before, but you're talking about
right.
songs that were in my 2007 show. You're asking me just to play now.
They're my favourites. Your last choice is Tom's choice, the last song. So you might know that one.
Okay, that's kind. I'm just trying. This is actually going to be quite difficult to change the lyrics.
Is it?
But I'll try.
Well, all you got to do is change Richard Madeley to Mr. Blobby. Madeley rhymes with Blobby.
Hang on. I've just seen Mr. Blobby in a lift. I've just seen Mr. Blobby in a lift. Mr. Blobby, up, down, Mr. Blobby. I've just been with Mr. Blobby in a lift. I've just seen Mr. Blobby on a boat. I've just seen Mr. Blobby on a boat. Mr. Blobby, anchors away, it's Mr. Blobby. I've just been with Mr. Blobby on a boat. I've just seen Mr. Blobby in a library. I've just seen Mr. Blobby in a library. Mr. Blobby, shh, it's Mr. Blobby. I've just been with Mr. Blobby in a library. What are the chances of having been with Mr. Blobby in all of these things? 1 in 100, 1 in 1,000, 1 in a million, 1 in a billion. Probably not, because I am Judy Finnegan. See, it doesn't quite...
Well, again, it implies a few things.
Yeah, it doesn't quite work at the end to change
I think it's funnier.
Judy Finnegan to Blobby.
Well, I think it does work. I think it's better because, again...
I forgot how to play it in the middle there. Did you notice? I forgot the chords.
You gave yourself some options, didn't you?
I did.
We're doing pretty well.
Yeah, actually.
I think 5 minutes left.
Really?
Is that all right?
Do you have a
Go on.
slot?
Pardon?
Do you have a slot?
Very personal.
Yeah. Sorry, I should... You don't have to answer that now.
It's a hole, really.
Yeah.
Oh, stop what you're doing. It's advert time. Gosh, it's fiddly with live music being so affected by everything right now. Luckily, the good people at RP Phones are paying us a cool £675,000 each so that you guys can hear their advert right now.
This is no ordinary phone. At RP Phones, we don't do ordinary. No ordinary buttons, no ordinary case. The finest in telecommunication art pieces, and all in the palm of your hand. Your piece will be crafted to your unique needs and our exacting standards. From RAM to ringtone, we want you to love your ring piece. With over 30 years' experience funneled into your ring piece, you'll never want another. Ring piece phones. Don't just have a phone. Have a ring piece. Have one of our ring pieces. Let our ring piece be your ring piece.
So Ben's been the one dealing with the company there, and you did text me, Ben, didn't you, saying, are you sure this is fine? It sounds a bit odd, but I think it's fine.
I didn't realise that was what the company was about. They sent me the advert, but I think it's fine, right?
I think it's
Worth
fine.
the money.
Yeah.
Well, 675 grand each.
I mean, it's definitely worth it.
Is it?
Before tax, Joe.
Ah.
So it'll be £674,000 each.
Nick Farrow does it.
Yes, and Nick Faldo does his tax, weirdly.
Does he?
Yeah. Anyone know any other Nick Faz? Nick Farr-Jones was an Australian rugby player, I think. Well, look, I know what I want, and that's carbonara. What does everyone else want for tea?
Carbonara now.
Oh, wow.
Sounds amazing.
Pianist, what are you having for tea?
I'm having a curry.
Really?
Yeah.
I had a curry last night.
Yeah.
Chili.
Okay, well, look, a lot of people have been writing in asking if we could suggest some new internet passwords for them. So, Joe,
Oh, wicked.
we've got it's just a top five of internet passwords. Do you want to play the top 10 music, but half the length? That's right. At number 5, it's you can't do a stab. Oh, you're doing a stab after number 5.
I was just sort of going to play quietly underneath and then stab.
Oh, like we discussed. Yeah.
Would you rather I didn't, though?
I'd rather you did. Off you go, Joe. At number 5, it's Ozark 1066. That's right, a TV programme and a famous date. At number 4, it's all lowercase. At least 20 lemons. At least 20! Exclamation mark. Yes, that's a lot of lemons. New at number 3. It's YFT, FTY, FTG, UYY, TFIT, FVUTRY, CUGY, which is what you get when you just push on all the keys in the middle of the keyboard. At number 2, it's Holy Moly Macaroni. And at number 1, the greatest of all internet passwords, it's 123, touch me on the knee, 456, mummy's being sick. Thank you, Joe. Hey, Ben, what's your internet password?
It's Dogtanyan 72 exclamation.
Anyone got it's still going? Anyone got the same password as that?
Yep.
Cool.
Is it?
Mine's Animal Hospital.
Oh, no, it's this morning.
All right. I want to hear one more thing from Tom Basden. Hey, Tom, what's up, little girl? Okay, well, what's going to happen now is that you and I are going to write a sexy song together.
Okay, finally.
And then the band will add music to that.
Yeah.
And then you're going to sing a song of your choice. And then I'm going to thank you and ask you what the best holiday you've ever been is.
What the best holiday you've ever been is?
Was. Yes. Okay, so it's one word each for the sexy song.
Yeah. Okay. What's the style?
Sexy.
No, but what genre of music?
Well,
just sexy.
Latin.
Oh, like a chant.
Yeah, Roman.
All right. Okay.
Do you want to start or do you want me to start?
Is it in Latin?
If you want.
All right.
Who's starting?
I think you start. I'm interested to see if you're going to actually try and do it in Latin.
Ecce!
Is that well?
Well, sort of. Behold.
Behold. Okay. Quid.
Now you're talking. Quite sexy.
Yeah. Look at the quid.
Behold. Quid. Are we doing the verb at the end?
I don't know. I don't speak Latin. Or, read it, whatever.
But I don't think it should be in Latin now.
No, well, you said that. All right, we'll go back to...
well, let's start with ecce.
All right, fine. Ecce quid. And then we'll go back into English.
Okay. Said.
Mr.
Oh, blobby.
Wow.
Pardon?
While.
Wow. I'm writing this up so the band know what they're dealing with.
Yeah.
Now, can I ask you a favour?
No.
Please?
All right.
Could it be whilst?
Why?
I prefer whilst to while, especially when you're singing.
Yeah. Are they the same? Are they different? I'm trying to work it out.
They're spelt different.
Whilst you do that, whilst I do that. Yeah. Okay. Oh,
Yeah?
sure. Yeah.
Ecce quid, said Mr. Blobby, whilst.
Whistling.
It's me, I think. Oh, yeah, well, I'm whistling. Whilst whistling. Who is it now, though? Sweet.
Sort.
Don't like this song. Of.
Glance.
But that doesn't make any sense.
No, sorry. Well, that's a tune.
Yeah. That's the first long line. Ecce quid, said Mr. Blobby, whilst whistling sweet sort of tune.
It's not great. The Bee Gees are suddenly looking quite good here.
All
The
women. Sexy.
dropped
Their
expectations.
on.
A
Does this have to rhyme with tune or not?
yeah, of course.
I've got spoon and balloon at the moment.
Right. Well, I guess pick one or think of another.
Spoon.
Yeah. Have you aborted any of these songs?
AK Quid, said Mr. Blobby whilst whistling Sweet Sort of Tune. All the women dropped their expectations on a spoon. Oh. Go on. Let's make the second half better.
Okay. Yeah. Good idea. Engines,
Yeah. Make.
vehicles,
Go.
said
Mrs.
May.
Oh, Teresa.
Yeah.
To
The
world
that
was
extremely
wise.
said
Mrs.
May.
To
A
girl.
love it.
It's a much better second half.
It's improved a lot.
Engines make, vehicles go, said Mrs. May to the world. That was extremely wise, said Mrs. May to a girl. It's quite Trumpy, that bit.
Trumpy, what do you mean?
I can imagine Trump saying something to the world and then whispering it to a little girl. That was very wise.
Yeah, right. That he might tweet engines make vehicles go and then say that was very wise. Yeah, he might do that.
Well, that'll be a sexy song when the band have had their say.
Yeah, very good.
What song are you going to sing to us now, Tom?
Why don't I play my Ghost song? Because when I lived with you in Edinburgh that summer, you used to sing this all the time and change the lyrics and really annoy me.
Yeah. Is it possible that you could change any of the words to Mr. Blobby? Or on this occasion, is it not a good idea?
I don't think it's a good idea. Look, this is the version that I wrote, and then I'll play the version that you used to sing. That might be quite fun.
Yeah.
Viewers, listeners can decide which one they prefer. There's a ghost in my house, there's a ghost in my house, but it's not that bad because he's usually out. There's a ghost in my house, there's a ghost in my house, but it's not that bad because he keeps himself to himself. I can't remember these old songs. So that was my version.
Version A, yeah.
The one you used to sing was... There's a mouse in my house, there's a mouse in my house, but it's not that bad because he's a British mouse who works for British Gas. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. I didn't until you said it. And then, you know what I'm going to ask you? Could you just play one where Mr. Blobby's in your house, please?
There's a Mr. Blobby in my house, a Mr. Blobby in my house, but it's not that bad because he's usually out.
Well, I was thinking because it's Noel's house.
Oh, sure. There's a Mr. Blobby in my house, Mr. Blobby's in my house, but it's not that bad because it's Noel's house. Mr. Blobby's in my house, Mr. Blobby's in my house, but it's not that bad because he's usually out. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess they'll vote, and you'll only perform that one in the future.
And you'll get all the money, won't you, from the sort of texts?
Yes, yeah. It's well, it depends if you text on a landline, I think.
Okay,
but yeah, ask your provider.
Yeah.
So Tom, that's it for our chat.
Great.
Is there anything you'd like to ask me or any of the band, or is there anything you'd like to promote, or maybe you'd like to tell us about the best holiday you've ever been on, if you want?
Or just recommend recommend somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I went
Tokyo.
to Pembrokeshire in Wales this summer, and it was great. Well, mainly because of the old your friend of mine coronavirus. Yes.
Okay, thank you, Tom.
No, thank you, Alex. That was fun.
Yes, he's a kind man, a hunky man, and he's a friendly man. It's Tom Basden. Has anyone else got stuff they want to say to all the listeners?
Why are we wrapping the episode up?
Well, we're going to have to soon.
No, it's not the Christmas present episode, Wilbur.
And I just thought of a catchphrase that we could do for the whole of this episode.
Okay, good timing.
Let's do it for next one.
No, I think do it in this one.
Yeah, this one. Let's do it on this one, yeah. It would suit this one.
Go on then.
Yeah, is it the plot thickens?
Yep.
Could that be the catchphrase for the whole series?
The plot
Oh,
thickens.
Mark's done it first. Well, that's pretty much that for this week's podcast.
Oh, the plot thickens.
I hope you liked
good
it.
at the end.
If you didn't like the podcast, it doesn't matter, but maybe this will cheer you up. It's 2 music-based jokes from the trumpeter. Do you remember your jokes, Joe?
Yes, Alan.
Oh, the plot thickens.
Jokes.
Do your jokes. Do your jokes. Do your jokes.
Do your jokes.
Oh, Alex, I went to see a Puccini opera the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's very.
Was it
very
enjoyable? Oh, so I was just going to ask you, was it enjoyable?
It was very painful.
Very painful.
Yeah.
A Puccini opera?
Oh no, I had a cheap knee operation.
Fucking hell.
Do your other joke. Do your other joke. Do your other joke.
Do your other joke.
All right, Joe.
Oh, yeah, I'm all right. I went to see a Handel opera the other day.
Oh, Handel opera. That must have been nice.
Well, it was quite a relief.
So, a relief.
Yeah.
A Handel opera.
Well, we've had some trouble with the back door recently, but I fixed it, and now it's got an operational. Now it's. It's got hang on. The handle's operational.
I fixed the back door. Yes, I made the handle
I made
operational.
the handle
Yeah, so
operational.
it's a pun on Handel opera. What a way to end the podcast.
Oh my word.
Jesus.
I think we're all happy with
Yeah.
that. Everyone liked it, Joe. They're still laughing.
God,
I really liked it.
Amazing.
You could probably do one for every single composer if they, they'd easily stay at that
Well, do
quality.
you want to workshop one now, Joe? Do you want to see do a Mozart opera one quickly? Go on then. Hello, Joe.
Hello, Alex. How are you?
I'm fine. I was just wondering where you were last night.
I had a wonderful evening at a Mozart opera.
A Mozart opera? That must have been nice.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I got a bit wet though.
Oh,
What,
no.
at the Mozart
I can
opera?
see where the plot thickens.
because actually it wasn't. In the end, I went to a castle, but the moat's not operational, so I got wet.
See,
Although that would be the
right,
drawbridge.
you've used operational, and operational.
Yeah.
Is it worth trying to do one with a different pun on opera? Like Oprah, maybe?
Yeah.
Or a different type of classical piece.
Or symphony.
Okay, we'll do one more. Hey, Joe, what have you been up to?
Oh, I went to see a smashing evening of classical music last night. Yeah, absolutely smashing.
Oh, smashing, was it?
Although actually, in the end,
Who was the composer and what sort of music was it?
due
Oh,
to
sorry.
appear, but
Yep,
he
pardon?
couldn't make it in the end because of the coronavirus.
The roadworks?
Yeah, because of the roadworks, yeah. Because he unfortunately had a Drykovsky.
That'll do it. Thanks to Joe and all the musicians for being such a great laugh. Thanks to Joel Porter and Joe Walker for being bloody brilliant. We'll see you all again next week. Stay tuned for the extra bits. Goodbye.
Peggy quit, said Mr. Blobby, whilst whistling sweet sort of tune. And all the women dropped their expectations on a spoon. Engines make vehicles go, said Mrs. May to the world. That was extremely wise, said Mrs. May to a girl.
We're gathered here today to celebrate the life of Tom Basden. Woody, the podcast boy, is going to play his version of Star Wars Death March.
Here we go.
Tom Basden, he is dead, he is dead. Tom Basden, he is dead, he is dead. Tom leaves behind a very lovely wife. He's now in the actual afterlife. Tom is dead, Tom is dead. Tom Basden
behind a very lovely wife. He was in Trace's afterlife. Tom Basden, he is dead, he is dead.
Hey David, here's a song sent from Kirsten. She wants to say that you're a pretty great guy. Here's a tip sent from all the Horne Section. Please don't ever eat the peanuts or prawns, 'cause you might swell up and die. Give him a crossword, he's a puzzling guy. Behind the lens he's got a fabulous eye. By day he's working as a computer whiz. By night he's slurring answers in a pub quiz. David's adventurous, makes pizzas from scratch, but works in IT, yes, there's always a catch. He married Kirsten, they went up other's seat. The view's much better from his own widow's peak. Hey David, that's your song sent by Kirsten. You really sound like you're a pretty great guy. Thanks for being a fan of the section. Now it's time for us to bid you goodbye.
Katie King, Ryan got me to sing. Katie King. Katie King, Ryan got me to sing. Katie King. Katie King, so here's the thing. Ryan is really enjoying this fling. Katie King, has she been to Tring? We'll never know because Ryan didn't give us that information.
James Woolley is the guy, not a bore or a lout. He lives in sunny Hampshire, there is no doubt. He's a nurse, a fine one. Look, he's a Taskmaster fan. He's even got the book. He won 2 tasks, Halloween and Nick Knowles. He might even know Camilla Parker Bowles. He might even know Camilla Parker Bowles. James Woolley might know Camilla Parker Bowles. Bowles, 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 Bowles.
Florence Taylor, your kind partner, bought a dingle just for you. Well, I hear you're pretty special in nearly all the things you do. Keep helping kids, but keep her away from other people's dogs. She's a dog perv. She loves every single creature, not just the ones that woof. That's why she'll never eat them, our gentle loving foof. Keep showing love, but don't lay a glove on other people's dogs. Unless you rescue one, and then it's fine. Hide dogs from Fifi. Hide dogs from Fifi.
Hi everyone! Yes, it's me again, Alex Horne, the worst singer and best dancer and frontman of the Horne Section. Now then, Christmas is rapidly approaching, and if you want your Christmas to be a Horne Section Christmas, it's not hard anymore, because we have made for you an album and a single. So buy the Horne Section Family Christmas album. It's on Bandcamp right now. There are songs, there are theme tunes to games, there's a little bit of talking from me, and it's good value. There's also the Horne Section Christmas single. It's called Fiddly Christmas. We're raising money for the Nordorf Robbins Music Therapy Charity, and the song is as catchy as any other song that's ever been recorded. Seize the opportunities and sit around in your pants watching TV. Goodbye!
When Barry called out for another enchilada, the waiter brought Barry a mate to Alaska. And so it was that later at the pork chop told Barry his tale. That Barry's face at first just gravy turned a wider Barry of pate. Barry said there is no raisins, and the feta cheese is Barry to see. But Barry wandered through my casserole cards, and Barry would not let shit tell me. One of 16 Barry baguettes who were leaving Barry for the ketchup. And although Barry's eyes were fried eggs, they might as well just have been Barry's toasted sandwiches. Barry said, I'm home on meatball leave, though in truth, many baby bells were at Barry. So I took Barry by the looking glass cherry and forced Barry to pour a cocktail, saying Barry must be the Rice Crisps. Barry took Yorkshire puddings for a ride, but Barry smiled at Finder's crispy pancakes so sadly that Barry's had it straight away died. If donuts be the food of Barry, then Barry is its own hot dog. And likewise, if Barry isn't spaghetti carbonara, then pizza in